I received several comments from foreign nationals and also former Filipino citizens who wanted to live in the Philippines permanently. Also, if you are a foreign tourist and you wanted to explore your options of retiring in the Philippines, then this video is for you. There are several factors why you have made the decision to live permanently in the Philippines. It's either the cost of living is lower, or you wanted to explore your other options living abroad, or you wanted to stretch your retirement funds. Also, if you are nearing retirement age, you wanted to explore more options. And if you have an intention to live abroad, Philippines is a good option as a retirement destination. I would recommend to research, to plan, and prepare your move to the Philippines. There are many different factors to consider, such as your age, your health, the visa that you will be required to obtain to live permanently, and also the retirement funds that are available to you when you move to the Philippines. Also, you must consider that there are services available to you when you go to a foreign country. For example, if you are a US citizen, you could explore US Embassy in Manila for US citizen services. Also, in case of emergency, there are options that you can avail of when you travel in a foreign country. So be prepared to know this information ahead of time before your plan to travel. First, you must comply with the travel requirements such as the immigration entry and COVID health protocols. So here are the basic travel requirements for foreign tourists or foreign nationals. Here are the requirements for foreign nationals who are tourists or possess a 9A visa, and this can be applicable for foreign spouse traveling alone for 18 years old and above with booster shot. You must be fully vaccinated. You must have acceptable proof of vaccination, passport valid for at least 6 months at the time of arrival. You must have a return or onward ticket not later than 30 days, or those with a 9A visa for the duration of stay in the Philippines. Also, you must have a ONEHEALTHPASS registration. For foreign nationals who are tourists or possess a 9A visa, and this can also be applicable for foreign spouse traveling alone without a booster shot, you must be fully vaccinated. You must possess an acceptable proof of vaccination. You must have a passport valid for at least 6 months at the time of arrival. You must have a return or onward ticket not later than 30 days or for the duration of your visa. You must also have a negative RT-PCR test or negative antigen test. You must also register through the ONEHEALTHPASS. Let's talk about your visa options. If you are a foreign tourist, the first question to answer is that, are you a national of a country that has visa-free privileges? So the list of countries are included under Executive Order number 408. So you need to find your country in that executive order. So if you are able to find your country, then you can stay in the Philippines for 30 days visa-free. The visa is free upon arrival, and you can stay for 30 days, and you can extend your stay by availing of the visa extension before the expiration of 30 days. However, if you did not find your country under Executive Order number 408, you must first obtain a 9A visa from a Philippine consulate abroad covering your residence before you can travel. Another thing to consider is, when is the best time to fly in the Philippines? The best months to fly are between January to February and September to October. This can overwhelm you when you are planning to live permanently abroad, and especially if it's your first time to travel in a foreign country. I would advise, if you are a first-time traveler to Philippines, to just explore the country first before settling down or before putting your roots in any of the places. There are so many videos out there on YouTube providing for information about Philippines' cost of living and way of life. So I would advise you to explore those videos and see if you are able to adapt to a new environment or to a new country. Another consideration is that, are you able to use your foreign bank accounts in the Philippines? The answer is yes. You can use your foreign ATM to withdraw cash. However, it will be converted to a Philippine peso and you will be charged like a foreign transaction fee. So please have this in mind when withdrawing funds in the Philippines and using your foreign bank accounts. Also, you can alert your bank that you will be traveling abroad, so make sure that you have the necessary funds or you are financially able to sustain your living in the Philippines by withdrawing funds from your accounts abroad. Let's talk about the available visas for you. If you are a foreign tourist, you can only stay in the Philippines for 30 days if you are a national of a country under Executive Order number 408. However, you can extend before the expiration of 30 days. Now, how do you convert your tourist visa or your visa-free privilege into a more permanent visa? One option is to go over the website of the Philippine Retirement Authority and see if you're eligible for a special resident retirees visa. There are qualifications and age limitation on how you can avail of this visa. If you don't qualify for an SRR visa or a retirees visa, and if you are able to find a companion in the Philippines and you got married, you can avail of the 13A visa. The 13A visa serves like a permanent residency visa in the Philippines if you are married to a Filipino national. However, there are certain requirements that you must comply to get this 13A visa. If you are a former Filipino citizen and you wanted to stay permanently in the Philippines, you can apply for dual citizenship in the Philippines. I think it is easier to avail or apply for dual citizenship in the Philippines than abroad because the appointments are easier to get than getting an online appointment from Philippine consulates abroad. If you are a foreign spouse of a Filipino or former Filipino, you can stay in the Philippines for 1 year. However, if you decide to stay permanently there are options for you. You can apply for a 13A visa if you are married to a Filipino national. Also, if you wanted to avail of the special resident retirees visa, you can also avail of that too as well. There are also important considerations when living permanently in the Philippines. First, are you able to get good quality medical care in the Philippines? Or can you use your foreign health insurance in the Philippines? Or if you are planning to obtain a health insurance in the Philippines and you are a senior citizen, are there options for you? Where to live in the Philippines? Do you want to live in the city, or do you want to live in the country or to the rural area or in the provinces in the Philippines? There is a huge difference in the cost of living. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Again, thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.